How will you feel? Call it Southeastern State. Is here at Anioma State with capital in Asaba, and we are the indigenous of that state. Well, we are happy, very, very happy. We celebrate and celebrate till eternity. I mean, that's something our forefathers actually desired, eventually came to pass in our days.
Play up on the most distinct way. Who wants football there? Football there now. Happy Postman Day. The Lion King of Delta State.
Most of you are probably from Anioma, yes? Yes, sir. Even if you are not, you live here, yes?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you are from Southeast or from South, yes? Yes, sir. Even from, God knows, Midwest. I'm going to ask you one question, and I want the cameras to look at them. I'm going to ask you one question. Okay. If you, in your own wisdom, you feel that there is need to create another state for Anioma, let me see you raise your hands. Yes, sir. And if you understand and feel that there is no need to create an Anioma state, raise your hand. If you think there's no need.
I don't have sense.
Yes, honey. People don't understand that Anioma means freedom. Yes. You know?
My name is Prince Obiora. I'm from Anam, precisely Orami Titiana. I'm a king. I'm a king in Anam. The good work that Dr. Ned Moko is doing with Anioma is good. It's good. And we all love him so much because we have full support. Let's all join hands together and support him to move on so that we can have our own state.
I am Chief Augustus L. Bethel, the said the traditional Prime Minister of the Ejimono Kingdom in Anioma South Local Government Area of Delta State. We trust Senator Ned Nwoko. He has capacity, he has passion, and I know he will represent us well. Everybody is excited about it. Number one, the creation of Anioma State. We are talking about the Anioma people in this present day Delta State. There are a lot of things will change. The status of we being just a senatorial zone in a state. We will have 3 senators from Anioma State, and we believe that our economy will be boosted. More ministries will be created, jobs will be created, business opportunities will be created. So a lot will happen. New things will happen in our new state and our new proposed state.
I'm grateful. It's like we are seeing the state already with your expressions, sir.
That's one of the best things that will ever happen to us. To have a lot of people have been there as senators, and we never saw a man that with this kind of passion that wants the best for his people. Senator Nwoko is somebody, if he wants it, if he knows the right thing for us, he's passionate about helping his people, he makes sacrifice for people. So what he knows the best thing for us, and we know that God will not allow his efforts to go in vain. For me, and for any right-thinking person, whether it is southeast, what I want is Anioma State. Whether they classify us, come to think of it, my native name is Chukuma. So I'm an Igbo man. But of course, I'm an Igbo man. My native name is Chukuma. Chukuma is not Yoruba, it's not Hausa, it's not Urobo, it's not Ijo. And so, if you come to think about culturally, traditionally, what's our relationship with even the people in the South? But the Igbos, you can see, even in here, in the city of Asaba, most entrepreneurs, the big businesses are owned by the Easterners, the Igbos. They are here. Whatever you see, most of them are migrated here. I mean, everywhere is booming. So having a state that is called Anioma in the Igbo language makes it more befitting. Yes. So whether it is called Southeastern State, as long as it's called Anioma with capital in Asaba, is in fact I want it like even wanted it like yesterday. So that's it. Augustus Chukuma Elebenoa Betel or El Betel. I'm the Iya said the traditional prime minister of Anioma Kingdom in Anioma South local government area of Delta State. One of the local government areas in Delta North.
By opinion of life, they want to go for South is like South of Northwest. Brings government closer. Yeah, I'm going to my office. So, where are you going to go? Every quest for freedom will always come with resistance. You know, we are talking about freedom for Anioma people, about independence for Anioma people. It will happen. So some people who are benefiting from the status quo will oppose it. That's what it's all about. Those who are benefiting from the status quo, who don't really, or there are still some other people who are not particularly abreast with the issue. Majority of the people of Anioma is a historical fight. So they might also oppose it, but largely majority of the people of Anioma are in support. It's a historical fight. I didn't start it. I'm just finishing it.
But why are they saying that you didn't consult?
They've done all that all these years. Okay. For over 50 years, they've been consulting. All the leaders, all the tribes, all the groups that make up Anioma, they've consulted. You know, the only issue that they are, maybe they have, some people have reasons to be apprehensive, is the fact that it is going to be part of South. The only issue that they are, maybe they have, some people have reasons to be apprehensive, is the fact that it is going to be part of South. You know, but then it will remain in this land. It's not. We're not moving our location to Southeast. Geopolitical zone is just a mere political expression of where you are. You know, we are South now. Does that mean that we are bothered with what's happening in Akwa Ibom or Bayelsa? You know, so everybody is in their own state. And even when you go to Southeast, those in Onitsha, in Anambra, are in Anambra. Those in Imo are in Imo. Those in Ebonyi. So everybody stays where they are.
So what advice do you have for Anioma people?
Oh, we should come together. We should come together and support this. There's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for a state that they have been clamoring for over 50 years. Suddenly, there's an opportunity for the president to use a special fiat, as it were. You must have heard of doctrine of necessity, you know. But I am in the Constitution Drafting Committee of the Senate. I'm the one chosen by the Senate to represent the entire Delta in that committee. So I know what's happening. And it will happen, and we just need to understand the issues and know that this means that government is going to be brought home, nearer home to the people. Because instead of having 3 senators in Delta, suddenly we'll now have 6 senators. You know, instead of having, of course, plus in everywhere, instead of having 25 or 27 commissioners, we can have 50 commissioners. You know, instead of having 1 minister, you can have 2 or 3 ministers. Do you understand it? So it's a lot of plus everywhere. There are no negatives. And for those of them who are worried about Southeast, look, this creation of state will make Southeasterners to feel assuaged, to feel that at last the government has listened to them. Because part of their reason for all the fights you hear about ESN, IPOD, sit at home, is because they feel marginalized. They feel that there is no justice for them. Because other zones have six states, except one that has 7. But Southeast has how many? 5. So, I mean, we actually need them. We need them to actualize Anioma. They don't need us. But this 6th Igbo state could be created amongst the 5 states. It could be created from Ikore side. It could be created elsewhere. But we have to take advantage of the opportunity. Thank you. I told you, people look, they fight for independence, they fight for freedom, they fight for justice. It cannot be settled easily, anywhere. You know, anywhere, until they are given the same rights as everybody else. Everybody must have the same rights. So why would South, for example, have 6 states, but Southeast has only 5? Just only that question. You tell me, why would South has, or even Southwest has 6 states, but Southeast have, why? When you know that at the end of the day, those number of states matters when it comes to sharing things in Nigeria. You know, economic empowerment and all manner of things are determined by size, determined by numbers. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, most distinguished.
Most distinguished.
I need to. Okay.
This is sorry.
Where